I bumped into Rehan yesterday.
Bump into.
We hadn't seen each other for long since we drifted apart.
Drifted apart?
We went to a restaurant and he picked out.
Picked out? Assalamualaikum, my name is Mursaleen.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and hello everybody, this is Khalid. Well, welcome to ESL podcast number 9. Well, in this podcast we are going to talk about really important idiomatic expressions, chunks and phrases. And also we are going to talk about one pronunciation point in the end. So don't go away anywhere, stay with us and bring your notebook so that you can write down the idiomatic expressions, chunks and phrases used in this dialogue. So, shall we start?
Yes.
Okay, let's jump into the dialogue without wasting a single minute.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing important.
I bumped into Rehan yesterday. We hadn't seen each other for long since we drifted apart. We went to a restaurant and he picked it out.
Well, stop betting about the bush. I don't want to split up, but you're wasting my time. You can directly come to the point.
Yeah, good.
Well, I know I have to put up with it. I've got to hand over the keys to you, Mursaleen, but this place is really something for me.
I hate to say, as I know you wanted to sell this house yourself. To be honest, I wasn't sure this place would be your cup of tea.
Are you kidding? I love this house. I heard this place sacked. I wonder why anyone would say that.
Well, my bad. I started that rumor.
What? What got you to do that?
I wanted to keep it on the deal. If everyone knew about it, this place would be a zoo.
You've got issues.
Whatever. You'd do the same thing if you were in my shoes. I just want this house.
Yeah, I know that. Well, very realistic dialogue. Mursaleen, what do you say about this?
Yes.
And
good
the
dialogue.
discussion is really interesting. There are two guys and one of the boy has purchased a house from his friend. And the situation is going on. The person wanted to sell the house himself, but he likes or loves that house.
Yes.
So the other friend has purchased that house, but there is a story going on.
Yeah. So why don't we start explaining the idiomatic expression used in this dialogue?
Yes, sure, why not? Okay, the
Yes.
first one is bump into somebody. What is the meaning of this?
I think it's like quite interesting. Yes.
Oh, so what is the meaning of this, Mursaleen?
Like when we meet somebody by chance. Like for example, we are going to somewhere and suddenly someone says, "Hey, what's up?" So you say, "Oh, I bumped into Kashif." It means I meet Kashif by chance.
Okay, it means just, pretty much means you just, meet someone, happen to meet someone.
Oh yes, yes,
Okay.
you were right.
So this is really interesting, Mursaleen. A lot of situation and a lot of time we want to share with the other that I bump into
Bump
somebody.
into somebody, yes.
Okay. Well, regarding this, when we bump into somebody, sometimes we stumble upon something. So this is also interesting thing. Stumble upon is another expression which means we by chance find something. Not a person, but something. For example, you were purchasing something, okay? And all of a sudden, you stumble upon a very interesting book.
Oh,
Means,
yes.
by chance you found that book. So this is really a good one.
Yes. So the next expression is drift apart. So by the way, what does it mean?
Well, it just pretty much means when we have, like in friendship, we meet somebody on regular basis or daily, or maybe frequently, but later on slowly we stop meeting that person and then now we don't meet that person, so we have drifted apart. Means he's living somewhere, he's busy doing something and I'm busy with my life, so we are not meeting someone. So that is, we have drifted apart. But when we are in the relation of boyfriend and girlfriend, we have breakup. But when we are in the friend relation, we drift apart.
Oh.
Well, the next expression is really funny. That is pig out. Pig is an animal and out. Now see, what is the meaning of pig out?
Like it means eating your food very quickly, like a person who wanna eat his food and he wanna full his stomach.
Oh, means eating a lot.
Yes,
The
yes.
quantity. Oh my gosh. Maybe 4 or 5 pizza.
Yeah, you were right.
And then so many things. Oh, that's really like common nowadays.
Yes. So the next expression is really my favorite. Beating.
Is that your favorite again? Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay, this is your favorite. Okay, what is that by the way?
Beating about the bush.
Okay, beating about the bush just pretty much means, talking, endlessly or purposelessly
Oh,
or maybe,
yes.
useless conversation. So if somebody beats about means he or she is talking, useless talking.
Oh, good.
Yes, indeed, it's wonderful expression.
So the next expression is split up.
Oh, split up. Well, it just pretty much means, to get separate. Maybe it's a friend relation or maybe boyfriend or girlfriend relation. When we split up means we get separate. It's really common out nowadays. Okay. Well, next one is my favorite.
Oh, is it your favorite?
Yes, that is put up with somebody or something. Put
Oh.
up with somebody or something. This is a big one. So what is the meaning of this, Mursali?
It means to bear with something like that.
Okay, bear with something or somebody.
Yes.
Okay, for example, we or you made a mistake and now there are the consequences of that. So we have to bear something. So it means, we have to put up with this situation.
Yes, and
Okay.
I want to add one thing.
Okay, what is that?
Like you've got a friend and sometime he is happy with you and sometime he teases you. So now you gotta put up with him because after all, he's your friend.
Oh, cool. It's a good expression.
Yes, and you can use this in your conversation.
Cool.
So the next word is somebody's cup of tea.
Okay, when something is cup of your tea, it means you like it very much,
Okay.
even you love it a lot. For example, I have a wonderful mobile, and that mobile could be cup of tea for me.
Like you like that mobile.
Yes, and I love that mobile, so I can say this is my cup of
Cup
tea.
of tea.
So in the dialogue, you see the house is a cup of tea for someone, and he has to sell it,
Oh.
and he has to put up with this. Okay, the next one is really common, and that is sex. So what is the meaning of sex?
Like a thing which is not good and that is very boring. For example, you go to watch movie and after the end of the movie, a person says, "Hey, how's the movie?" Then you say, "The movie sucked." It means the movie was boring.
Okay, so it means when something is not good,
Good, yes.
awful, maybe a dish, maybe a situation, maybe a film or something like that. So we can say that sucks or sucked. So when we are using it in the present, we say sucks.
Sucks.
Or when we are using it in the past, we say
Sucked.
sucked. Second form of the verb. Okay. Well, the next one is my bad. This is really common nowadays. My
And
bad,
it's-
my bad, your bad, this and that.
Yes.
So, what is the meaning of this? My bad.
It's very simple. It means my mistake and I am sorry.
Oh, cool.
So the next word is very interesting and that is rumor.
Okay, this is very common nowadays. In the news, you listen to it a lot. Rumor, and that is something like is spread it out a lot, and people spread it, and
Oh.
then it becomes common.
Yes, yes.
But the interesting thing is that it is not true. It should not be true. So it means that is a rumor. There is
Yeah.
no reality in that, and somebody has spread it out the news or something. So we say that is a
Rumor.
rumor. There is no reality in that.
Yes.
Well, the next expression is what possesses you to do that. Possess means force. When somebody possesses you to do something, it means that thing forces you to do something.
Yes.
Okay, the next one is really interesting. DL. What is the meaning of DL, by the way?
DL mean down low.
Okay, this is the full form is
Yes.
down low. Okay, so what is the meaning of that?
Like when we wanna keep something in the secret, it means we wanna keep it in down low.
Oh, interesting. Now
Yeah.
see, words are quite different. Down, low.
And
something
meaning is quite
Something
simple.
is down and low.
Yes.
Oh, well, interesting. So meaning is
Yes.
when we want to keep something in the secret.
Yes.
Oh, that is why in the dialogue he said, I wanted to keep it in DL.
DL, yes.
Okay, cool.
So the next word is this place would be a zoo.
Well, a zoo is a place where animals are there, and we visit there, and mostly, children and everybody, a lot of families, visit there. So when the area is crowded, that place is called a zoo.
Oh, yes.
Means, in many different situations we can use this word, because in reality, when it is crowded, it is not a zoo. There are just only people. But to cover the meaning of crowd, we use a zoo. So this is, idiomatic expressions. Okay. Well, the next expression is really funny and interesting. If you were in my shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, my shoes. What is the meaning of this, Mursaleen?
Like, if you were in my shoes means if you were at my place. So,
oh my gosh, your place means
Yes.
in a situation.
yeah.
Okay, it means it's imagination question.
Yes.
Or the person is thinking that if I were in your shoes, if he were in
In
his
your
shoes, and this and that. So, like, there is a situation, there is a person in that situation. We want to imagine that if I were in your situation. Okay, so this is really interesting one.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about the pronunciation points now. Okay, today we are discussing about G sound reducing when G comes in the end of a word. For example, in many words, native person, they do not pronounce G when it is in the end. For example, working, I am working.
Talking, I am talking to you.
Okay, so you are dropping G, talking, not
Yes. Talking.
talking. No, you are not saying talking.
Yes.
Okay. There are so many words and they're common. Washing, listening, sleeping, walking, talking, eating, dancing, going, coming, sitting, looking, reading, writing, using, getting, thinking, and there are so many. Well, that's it for today. Now we are signing off. Thanks, everyone.
So much.